Are you about to make one of the biggest investments of your life? Before you sign those papers, you need to know these common mistakes to avoid that could cost you thousands. Don't let these pitfalls stand in the way of you buying your dream home. Hi, I'm rebecca.arscott, your trusted real estate agent proudly representing New Mexico. I'm here to help you navigate the home buying process by sharing some crucial mistakes that you can avoid when you're in the process of buying your first home. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. I have videos here for home buyers, sellers, commercial real estate, as well as interior design, and you do not want to miss any of it. All right, guys, let's get into it. Mistake number 1, skipping the pre-approval process. I already have a video on how to get pre-approved, so you want to make sure to go check that video out. I will have it linked above here, and I will also have it linked below in the description. Many buyers get so excited about finding a new house that they're going to live in, right? I mean, we create our Pinterest boards, we create our mood boards, we are ready to go. We have thought about this, we are ready to go house hunting. But what many buyers forget is they don't even know exactly how much that they're going to actually be able to afford. Getting pre-approved not only lets you know what you can afford, but it also will show the seller that you're a serious buyer and you're not wasting anybody's time. Not yours or the seller's. Without pre-approval, you might go out house hunting. I love house hunting. I am that person that will get onto Zillow and just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and go through all the beautiful houses. But there's far more than just loving the house, and you might fall in love with a house that you actually will not be approved for. So before you get your hopes up and before you go down that road where you might not get approved for the house that you really want, you need to know what you got to work with. You need to know what it is that you are working with. Mistake number 2, not considering additional costs. The purchase price is just the beginning. Don't forget about closing costs, property taxes, maintenance, insurance. Those are all part of the expenses that you need to consider when going into buying a home. So let's break this down. Closing costs can range anywhere between 2 and 5% of the home purchase price. Property taxes can vary by location, but they are an ongoing expense that you're going to have to face every single year. So you want to make sure that you are prepared for those expenses coming up. Homeowners insurance is an essential part of making sure that your investment is protected. So again, just to reiterate, you just want to make sure that you're budgeting for all of these financial expenses when going in to purchasing a home. Mistake number 3, failing to do proper inspections. A house may look absolutely stunning and perfect on the outside, but there may be a few things that are going on the inside. You've heard that saying, right? You want to make sure that you do know what's going on behind closed doors because you're going to be the one living behind those closed doors. And the best way to find out exactly what is going on with your actual house that you're purchasing is making sure that you get an inspection. Always hire a professional to do an inspection for you. Inspectors check for structural issues, electricity issues, and any other major red flags that could cost you thousands and thousands of dollars in the future. I hope that you have your pen and paper out, guys, so you're taking notes because this is going to be really important. And when you are working with a real estate agent, they should be taking you through all of these steps. If they're not, you have this now. You have this information now, so there's no excuse to get into a house that isn't going to work for you. Mistake number 4. Overlooking the neighborhood. Overlooking the neighborhood is another common error. I know that is not on the number 1 part of your list, and it really should be. The house itself may be wonderful. It may be everything that you've ever wanted, but the neighborhood is equally as important. So you want to make sure, guys, you know what neighborhood that you're moving into. I also recommend that you visit the area just to get a feel for it. You know, drive by, see what it's like. Make sure that you go in different times of day. These are things that you don't always think about because all we think about when we want a house is the house itself. But you have to remember that there are things that are outside of the house that are going to impact your life, your quality of life, and you want to enjoy all of it. Mistake number 5, making emotional decisions. Making emotional decisions, guys, will always lead to regrets. Doesn't mean that you have to limit yourself in what you want, because I do believe that when you really want something, that it can come to you. However, you need to be reasonable and you need to be realistic, and you need to take off your rose-colored glasses and put them down for a second and actually look at what in the house could be potential issues for you. Don't overlook the flaws just because you love everything else about the house and it's aesthetically appealing, because aesthetics aren't always everything. You want to make sure that the foundation, that you aren't going to have any major repairs that are going to come and catch you off guard in the future. And I'm telling you guys, when life happens, life happens. When life starts lifing, it starts lifing. Another really important factor that you want to consider is where you see your future. So although this house might be great for you right now, you might be recently married, no children, there's, you don't even have a dog yet. You guys are just enjoying your honeymoon life. But in your future, you do want to have children. You do want to have a dog. You want to have 3 dogs. You want to be able to make sure that your house has the capacity for you to grow in. You want the house to grow with you. So it needs to have the space and the amenities and the things that you need and the functionality for you to be able to grow in this home. I want you guys to make a list of the deal breakers, the things that you absolutely must have in a house. This is going to be crucial for you to keep focused. And as long as you are able to see exactly what it is that you want, it's going to help you take the emotion out. So that way you make sure that you're actually getting the house with what you actually need. If you found this video helpful, guys, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell. You definitely want to do that so you don't miss any of the updates. If you guys found this video helpful and you want more tips like this, I also have something special for you guys. I have my essential home buyer guide, which is in the description below. You can download that, print it off, keep it with you. And when you're going to meet with a real estate agent, or maybe you're going to be having to navigate this on your own, you'll have something to take with you that'll at least get you through all of the different steps and things to look for during your home buying process. So make sure to go ahead and download that and click on the link below in the description. If you guys have any questions at all, or if you are looking for a real estate agent to help you along on your journey and you're here in the New Mexico area, please make sure to contact me. I have my contact information below in the description. You can reach out anytime and I will answer your questions. I am here for you again to help you navigate through whatever journey you're on, whether you're a buyer, a seller, an investor. I am here for you. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next video.